Okay, so we have the Zoltan A. We actually have shields, 1 engine, oxygen, 3 power and weapons, a med bay, piloting, level 2 doors, which is pretty nice. It also comes with 3 Zoltans, halberd beam, Lido, and a Zoltan shield. So the Zoltans are interesting. If they're in a room that they can provide power to, they actually provide a reactor bar. So one of our goals is to get more crew and kick the Zoltan off piloting to put his power to actual use. They only have 70 health, and when they die, they explode, dealing 15 damage to enemies, all the enemies in the room. We got the halberd beam. Halberd beam is, for my money, the best beam weapon in the game. It's actually one of the best weapons in the game. Not quite tier 1, but very close. For 3 power, we get 2 damage per every room hit after a charge time of 17 seconds. So we can do 1 damage through a single shield. 2 against no shields, but then it doesn't do anything if their shields are level 2 or higher. We also have a Lido, a 1 power missile system that deals 1 damage. It's not particularly good, but we will find, it's potential we can find use for it. Johnny the Hobo, thank you for the host. We also start with a Zoltan shield, as all Zoltan ships do. So it's an augment that allows the absorbing of about 5 damage before our ship takes any hull damage or our shields get hit. Thank you, Eli Difficult, for the host. Thank you, Hobo. While the shield is up, we cannot be boarded unless they have a bypass, which they only do in events. We cannot be mind controlled. Our systems cannot be hacked. Though it does take double damage from ion weapons. Alright, so I think we can go ahead and begin. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet. Thank you for the follow. You'll need supplies for the journey, so make sure to explore each sector before moving on to the next. But get to the exit before the pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Alright, so we're going to power up our halberd beam eventually. Yeah, so we only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 reactor, because we have another 3 power provided by the Zoltans. Okay, I actually don't have any penalties. Other ships have other penalty costs. Everything's pretty straightforward. So even though we're light on power, it's not that big of a penalty because, again, the Zoltans are providing it. Plus, that means our next few power bars are relatively cheap. Now, while we do eventually want to get a second shield online, it's not the first priority with this ship because we have the shield to absorb some early damage for us. But it's easy to rely on it and think of it as an actual shield and delay getting a second shield for too long, so you'll have to be mindful of that. Alright, we arrive at an asteroid belt to discover that a rebel automated scout is stationed here. It has no shields in an asteroid belt. Alright, it's already taking hits. It's getting wrecked and we haven't even done anything yet. Alright, so the ship explodes. We get 12 scrap for that. Ship hails. We didn't want to fight a war to let a single Federation ship shatter our dreams of a better galaxy. Okay, so we got a basic laser and mini beam. So we always want to start damage in the shields. Well, not always, but when we can. And take out the weapons. The hope is that the 1 damage to the shield will actually break it, and then do 2 damage the rest of the way. So yeah, this ship is pretty amazing. Halberd Beam will destroy most of the ships in the first 2 sectors. They'll only have single shields, minus a few incredibly rare occasions. And we also have the Zoltan shield, which absorbs damage, prevents a lot of interaction from enemy ships. So it has a very strong early game, and then Halberd Beam is a great weapon to like build around. So it doesn't really have any weak parts of the game. Actually, I think my first win on hard mode was with this ship. Hit 4 runes, just a ion weapon and a basic laser. So if all these shots hit, it's only 3 damage. We should take out a weapon. Yeah, easy fights. Okay, so we're at 44 scrap. It's 50 scrap to get a second bubble, but I kind of want to hold out to at least get to a first store and see what our options are. Yeah, like right now they want to board us, but they can't. Okay, so I haven't seen a store yet. I mean, there's a rare chance that's it. Appears a distress beacon is coming from the surface of a nearby moon. A sensor's picking up a single life form. Okay, just hopefully his mental state is without question. Find a man living alone in the cave. From the appearance of a wrecked ship, it seems he's been here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. Alright, well, we can lose crew here if we try to bring him back on board. So we're just going to leave him to his ravings. It's really bad to lose crew when you're relying them as your power. Okay. This fight should not exist, in my opinion. Now, we're okay because we have a Zoltan shield, but there's a Sector 1 ship here that hacks your shield, so we don't have a normal shield. This is like one of the ships that can just absolutely end runs. Sometimes you actually find it with not only a weapon, but also a beam drone. It's pretty gross. They seem to always happen, like, I guess, in the last half of the sector. So the idea is on normal or easy, you should probably already have a second shield, so it's not as devastating. Three, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4. Okay, I had to be here 5. At jump 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright, Slaver ship. So hopefully we get crew from this mission. Okay, we got just a basic laser and a pike beam. Or, I'm sorry, basic ion weapon. We're gonna pretty much cut them apart with a halberd beam, as we've been doing with most of the other ships in Sector 1. Right, 2 fuel, 1 drone, 21 scrap. Unfortunately, didn't get crew there. Let's see. Scan show remote settlement being blockaded by a pirate ship. The ship hastily messages you, stay out of this or you'll be next. Concentrate fire on. Okay, we're going to attack the pirates. Okay, I see that they have a flak. And an ion beam. So I probably should have actually already gotten the second shield by now. I was trying to hold out for a store. Go through our shield pretty quickly here. Alright, so I actually dropped my shield so that the ion wouldn't hit it. That way the shield bubble will be up when the flak comes out after us. Alright, we give up. We're terrible at this piracy thing. Let them go. Piracy cannot be forgiven. Chance at double rewards here. This is pretty reward, so we're going to continue the attack. Alright, I'm going to just finish them off the Leto since the load time is a lot faster. They should be repairing shields and their weapon systems, so it's unlikely they'll be able to dodge this. Okay, so 18 scrap. With the pirate gone, the signal station, we appreciate what you've done. So we get another 8 scrap for that. Double reward. Okay, none of our crew are injured, but we do have to repair doors. Let's go ahead and just, let's see, how do I want to path this out? So we could get 5 jumps if we go the long way. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, so we'll see the store in 2 jumps from now. Let's go ahead and get the second shield. Try to avoid some of the damage we took from the last fight. No level 50 scrap, we'll get 1 power. We can just borrow 1 from the oxygen during the fights. Scans a real large asteroid field. Let's go ahead and explore it. Okay, you can take hull damage from that, but 13 scrap 4 missiles. Definitely better than any damage. Wow, that's a pretty terrible store. I don't want any of these things. Well, I mean, I would like cloaking. That is very much out of our price range. Pretty good on hold. We'll most likely to get free repairs along the way, so we don't need to maximize that. 14 fuel is plenty of fuel. Out of curiosity, is this a store? It is. Alright, so we'll hit the store then. Distraction buoys. Well, now, that is a weapon. I don't actually think I can afford it. Yeah, Lato only sells for 10. That would get us up to 73 scrap. We're absolutely not going to sell Zoltan shields to get that. And nor am I going to sell the halberd beam, so... yeah, I couldn't have got any more jumps than what I did. It just seems I'm unable to get that. Best weapon in the game, and we're going to have to pass it up, I'm afraid. Alright, let's get it so we also have the Lato online, and we'll get another power bar. So if we do need it, we can fire it, and also gives us a buffer point, so if things go bad, hopefully our halberd beam can stay up. Didn't get any crew this sector. Let's see, pick up a refugee ship drifting through the system, no doubt one of the many fleeing the advance. It doesn't appear to have detected you. Let's hail them. Alright, they're offering us 6 fuel for 3 missiles. That's a decent enough deal. We're not gonna go through 21 missiles unless we sell off a bunch of them, but we definitely are gonna be using up fuel, so go ahead, take that trade and go on to the next sector. So I think we'll go pirate control. Pirates have a tendency to have more slavers. Slavers give us better opportunities for free crew members. Also, I don't feel like dealing with Zoltan shields, since our weapon system is pretty slow. Few Federation planets will still exist in this sector, but they are constantly under attack by pirates. Oh, sure, store right off the bat. Okay. Alright, we'll just have a stress beacon to start with. As soon as you arrive, the stress signal shots are fired towards you. It's a trap. It's a trap. Since our Zoltan shield's up, I don't actually have to power my second shield right now. Alright, they just have a Lato. Our beam does connect from their shield system. Okay, so as long as we do 1 damage to their weapons and one of these comes offline, we should be fine. Yeah, except they're trying to run away. Even though they're delayed because of repairs, I don't actually know how much crew is over on that ship. I definitely don't want them to actually get away. Alright, 2 fuel, 1 drone, 13 scrap. Alright, let's see what's at the top of the sector here. Alright, recognized ship as a well-known slave trader, hails you and offers you laborers for cheap. We will attack the slaver scum. Alright, so they can't board us. They only have this sad little missile here that'll take 3 attacks before it even breaks our shield. Or more if it misses. Zoltan on board. That's why stuff randomly depowered. It's the only problem, well, there's a lot of problems with Zoltan's low health and whatnot, but they kind of depower rooms as they walk through them, and the game sort of has problems compensating. It tries to like fill in the void of their missing power bars, so things can get accidentally depowered. Let's see, we surrender, take one of our slaves as tribute. If destroy us, they'll die anyways. Okay, so they're giving us a Rockman. They're about 55 scrap in later sectors. It's not technically free because we would get scrap and other things from killing them, but we're absolutely going to take this. Rockmen have a ton of blue options, which is really nice, so that'll give us a lot of extra scrap. I would probably say they're the second best pilot in the game behind slugs, and this allows us to get a power bar over in shields instead. Do I want to trade for 2 drone parts? I don't think so. We're not really using drones right now. I mean, value-wise, fuel is cheaper than drones. But yeah, not really hurting for drones. Alright, we'll go here. If we don't get anything crazy, we can just skip the store. Let's see, private lit home ship construction. They have a slot open for some immediate work. What is your specialty? They can upgrade our oxygen system for 20 scrap. Yeah, we're gonna decline that. Well, we could have saved 5 scrap. That is such a late priority. Getting like level 2 oxygen, handy for the flagship fight or in slug controlled sectors, because they like to hack your oxygen. In level 2 you can cancel it. But I have better plans for scrap than improving the O2. Alright, pirate ship's lying in wait inside the asteroid field. It immediately moves into attack. Alright, it has a Zoltan shield, but only a basic laser. Some sort of teleport bomb. Alright, we'll see if we can soften them up with a missile here. Okay, so the Zoltan shield is down. Oh, should make sure I save positions. Okay, that's an ion bomb. That is kind of terrifying. Yeah, there are too many systems for them to repair to even try and get away. Plus, beams don't miss. Okay, 1 fuel, 1 drone, 13 scrap. Very populated sector. One merchant seems to be broadcasting a request for a merchant ship to aid. A mercenary ship to aid him. Sure. Reasonably equipped, a freighter carrying a shipment of our goods is a week late. The fools flew through a pirate-filled sector. The fools. In their haste, and they fear for the cargo safety. I'm sure he also fears for the safety of the crew. What, owner of a ship would not be, like, just worried if they lost their crew members? I know I sure would be. Quest marker. Okay, let's go ahead and get an improvement in engines. Only 15 scrap. If fights are bad, it helps get us out of fights faster, charges our FTL faster, gives us better evasion, all sorts of things. Heavily damaged Federation ship is hiding in the nebula. Let's attempt to follow and help them. While searching fruitlessly in the nebula, you stumble upon a rebel ship. The Federation loyalists were likely hiding from. We will fight them. Okay, basic, or burst 1 and some sort of bomb. Okay, it's just a small bomb. Oh, not paying attention, and my beam did start in the shields there. We took the bomb. That's probably the only real threat. Our 2 shields can handle the laser. Oh wow, it actually connects down that way. And all those connect the exit. Okay. I think there's potential to actually get crew there. On the quest. Pirate ship was learning to wait inside the asteroid field. Immediately moves into attack. Okay, so they only have a heavy laser. We should be fairly safe until we get boarded. If we get boarded. I'm starting shields, but I'm not going to pass up hitting 6 rooms and taking the teleporter offline. Nope, that was a misclick. No, we're still alive. Alright. Float my oxygen bar, so none of my systems get screwed up by the Zoltan moving in to deal with the border here. Send the backup Zoltans in. Depower our weapons so our shields and evasion are at max. And we should be fine now. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so that actually does count as a nebula. Since this is a scouted, so if the system's not actually called a nebula, it really hampers the progress made by the rebels. So actually in the quest, maybe we can squeeze an extra jump out of the sector. Let's see, we scan for the lost ship. After a quick scan, you find a ship being chased by pirates. This must be the delivery ship. We will move in to rescue them. It looks like it's just a basic laser and a mini beam, so 2 shields is more than enough to handle them. Contact the delivery ship who are grateful for your assistance. They offer you a reward for saving them, so we get 14 scrap, 2 missiles, and a drone for blowing up the ship. That's it, we saved you, no crew. That's a little bit disappointing. Not a particularly amazing quest result. The ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. Of course we will attack the ship. Okay, basic laser, mini beam again. 2 shields, 2 good. We haven't really made any improvements on this ship. We've made it through sectors 1 and 2. relatively few problems. I guess the only knock on this ship is, let's see, 7 scrap. No, thank you. It's not particularly well designed for crew kills. Killing crews actually yield better results. So you can get like 15% more scrap, more likely to find free stuff. Alright, so we get 1 fuel, 1 missile, 12 scrap instead. Alright, appears to be a number of small stations nearby. Before you have time to scan them, warnings go off. A rebel teleporter was used on one of the systems and we've been boarded. Oh, the other problem with this ship. Venting. Fires are incredibly bad, and since boarders are getting past their Zoltan shields, it's a bit of an issue. Normally when you deal with boarders, you like to suck the O2 out and force them towards the vent bay. You really can't do that with the ease of other ships. I count we only have 2 places to vent. Alright, so they are... they entered into our sensors. It's unlikely we will be able to stop them from destroying the sensors to prevent us from taking damage. Yeah. So we're just going to let the lack of O2 hopefully kill them off. We can actually see the progress by doors turning red as they try to attack through them. I guess I should have put a Zoltan on doors that would have made their progress slower. Never know how many even boarded. I don't think we'll actually be able to squeeze out this extra jump here. To the exits. Okay, civilian sector and an uncharted nebula. I think we just go civilian sector here. I don't really have long-range scanners, a little bit low on fuel. Went to actually some stores to buy items. Oh wow, actually, oh no, because this location is considered in Nebula as well. Elsewise, yeah, that totally would have been a dive. So, looking for stores to buy things. Want a weapon start complementing the halberd beam because we're going to start coming across 2 shielded ships, and that means it's not going to do anything for us. Speaking of 2 shielded ships, alright. Okay, that is a heavy laser. Wow, that is terrifying. So that is a heavy laser 2 and a burst laser 2. That's 5 projectiles, 7 damage, in a 5-powered weapon system behind 2 shields. Oh yeah, that first 2 would have been, that would have been amazing. So I'm trying to think if I actually want to hit their weapon system and take it offline with the Lido, and then try and take down their shields. Okay, so my plan, how do I actually want to do this? bonus. And there goes our Zoltan shield. So I was hoping if I hit the weapon system, because of how the AI depowers weapons, it would have taken the burst offline, and our 2 shields are completely fine against the heavy laser. If this missile hits, we should be okay-ish. Okay, yeah, they don't have a buffer point in shields. That would have been really gross. Okay, not the weapon I actually wanted offline, even though this deals 4 damage versus 3. My 2 shield bubbles can take that versus the 3 projectiles from here. Alright, good dodge. I want to make sure that doesn't come back up. Let's maximize evasion once again. Alright, they're offering me 13 scrap and 6 missiles. I'm not going to accept that. Alright, good dodge there. 18 scrap, 2 missiles. Alright, so yeah, we have to save up scrap to actually try and find a weapon now. Just waiting for the O2 to come back. If we don't find a weapon, we could basically, what happens is we just can't take fights. And we'll have to run away from them until we do find a weapon, and that means we'd be missing out on scrap and start falling very far behind very quickly. Alright, 2 shielded pirate ship, offering us a bribe. We'll attack the pirates. Okay, they have a halberd beam and a basic laser. So same system we have. Definitely we'll try and take out the shields this time. Please don't miss. Okay, I have to keep making sure that that takes them a while to repair that shield. So we're actually going to run through this and not through their weapons. Alright, fine. Our previous offer was not generous enough. They're offering us 5 fuel, 14 scrap. While the 5 fuel is tempting, we're at 8. We're in a green sector. Should actually be able to come across the store. Again, chance at double rewards, so let's keep the assault going. With this laser offline, we actually can't take damage from the halberd beam. Except when my guy leaves the room because I wanted to check sensors and depowered it. Awesome. I was curious what kind of crew they had. Alright, so we had 11 scrap for killing the ship and 8 hull repaired. Alright, so in the end we didn't lose anything. Fix that, get the oxygen levels back. I could just buy a power bar. I mean, 112 scrap, so a power bar is going to cost me 20. I mean, we could still buy any weapon for that amount. We'll see if we're actually in range of a store first. Alright. Doing that is a bit of a luxury. Alright, jump to the middle of a plasma storm. Okay, so there's a good chance you can get free stuff, but there's also a chance we lose a crew member here. If you have a clone bay, you don't have that risk because they'll come back. Also, if you have level 2 piloting, and nothing bad can happen to you, and there's a 75% chance you get something good. We don't have either of those two things, so we're going to avoid the risk. 2 shield ships and hacking. Tornado online, double shields online, air oxygen back online. And it's trying to run away. And it has a first 1 Albert beam. We still have to keep hitting shields so that our halberd beam actually does something. Alright, I want engines and piloting to try and limit its ability to get away. Okay, hack doors. Okay, you dodge with damage evasion. That's fine. I'm at full hull, so I feel okay risking taking potential damage from this fight, just to ensure I get a scrap reward. Got there. 12 scrap. No store. Of course, those are being consumed, so those could have been stores. Actually, I probably should have jumped here. That would show us more points. Well, that is a sizable missile. Uh-oh, they're hacking something. Hacking tools have tried to shut down our engines. Haha, joke's on you. I only have like 2 engines. So again, I'm going to rely on my Zoltan shield taking the damage from these 2 projectiles. Oh, no, they actually had a buffer point in shields. Okay, this is bad. So my engines, I can't run away from this fight, but I can't actually damage them because they have 2.5 shields. And that missed. Okay, I'm boarded by Mantis. That's not good. He's going to absolutely wreck any of the Zoltans he comes across. The shield just got repaired, so I need to hit it twice again to actually do damage to it. Okay, don't drain my power. There's a power bar right here. So they have an NG doing repairs, and I actually can't out-damage the repair speed of the NG. Okay, I really would like you to switch the crew in the room. Now I'm terrified because that missile hits him, that crew member's now dead. I still can't run away from this fight. Okay, now I really can't run away from this fight because I don't have any piloting. So I'm going to hit their weapons here. I hopefully can take this missile down. Since it just fired, that should have less of a charge than this one. Hey, Marsala. As much as I want to hit the shields, I need that missile to be down. Okay, so that worked. Okay, boarded with an NG. So hopefully it means it's just Mantis doing repairs now. How's the streak going? Well, the streak still sits at 9. I haven't been able to find a weapon at The first store I went to had a burst 2 I could not afford. The second 2 stores had no weapons at all. So I'm in Sector 3 running into 2 shielded ships with buffer points now. Okay, 3 fuel, 29 scrap. Yeah, this is fine. But we are in a civilian sector. I just haven't seen a store yet. I did sort of make a backtrack jump I shouldn't have. Should have pushed forward looking for a store. Always this is fine. Oh right, I just took my power from my med bay. But I did get a free rock crew, so you know, that's good. Okay, so that's gonna just show me a lot of stores here. Hi Eli, how's it going? Okay, I'm gonna improve my engines. Aside from hopefully getting better evasion, running away from fights. Because we are now very much in the running away from fights business. Okay, of course, bypass our super shields. We have intruders on board. Okay, at least we got scrap for it. Okay, so they're stationed there. So I'm gonna actually take one of my Zoltans. This front one here. Move you to doors and we'll put the rock in the med bay. These also some powered med bay. We'll turn back on the oxygen. Should be good. Mic up, music down. I know, I guess I also was talking quieter than normal. Just a smidge. Is that better? Should be better. Is there a store? Okay, we have double stores. So all we need is a weapon. That technically constitutes a weapon. Alright, let's look at other things, like pretending we'll actually buy something other than that burst laser too. Alright, and it's 50 scrap to get it online. Okay, so we buy the burst laser 2. We're going to sell the Lado. And with that, we can improve our ship. And now we have burst laser 2 halberd beam. Okay. Alright, we'll check out this distress. Looks like we'll still have to go through this store. I'm okay if we can pick up some scrap before that store just to buy some fuel. But the run's back alive. Let's see. Our FTL navigation has gone haywire and we can't plot a course to the nearest depot to get it fixed. I will lead you. 13 scrap. We'll go to the store. Well, there's all the weapons. Yeah, just the fuel. Just the fuel. Okay, so how much jumps before the exit actually gets covered up? 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps. Oh, I really can't maximize this anyway. Okay. It's a pulsar. Alright, okay, we're fighting some pirates. They have a lot of guns. 2 ions, some small bombs, a missile. Well, it could be a small bomb, could be a ion bomb for all I know. Oh, that's a little bit gross. We just took 2 damage to our weapons. It was a small bomb. Oh, I didn't realize that cut out our power, so only one of our projectiles went. Man, that dealt 5 damage to our... oh, right, because the ions deal 2 damage. Fair enough, game. Would have been maybe nice to dodge some of that, but that's okay. You've clearly bested us. We request our lives. Yeah, I don't think we're going to accept surrender. Now we're going to switch out the halberd beam to the burst laser, though. Distracted. It's a tactical. Okay. Man, that is so many projectiles, and that's a really fast timer. Don't hit my weapons, don't hit my weapons. Okay, their shields are down. I can hit their weapons. Okay, that's a really good dodge. Okay, we'll just wait for the pulsar to actually take the shields down for us. Let's see, 20 scrap and a battery charger. Okay. See, that crew member needs healed, and we gotta repair our med bay. Oh, we actually found a store, and we sold off the Lado to get that online. So yeah, we had enough to buy it and get the Lado online, and then we jumped to another store to pick up just a little bit of fuel. Okay, our shields are coming back online. We're gonna go ahead and jump to the quest marker here. Escort the ship to a requested beacon. Much to your dismay, are ambushed by a rebel ship. You fiends. Okay, is that a defense drone 1? Okay, so that defense drone has no impact on us at all. Chain laser, small bomb, combat drone. That's probably going to eat through our shields relatively, our Zoltan shield relatively quickly. Alright, let's put the halberd beam behind, since it takes so long to charge. Cool, cut the ship in half. Alright, 1 fuel, 1 drone, 27 scrap. Small space station appears to be abandoned. Let's examine the station. As you approach, it becomes clear the station is simply an empty shell. Alright, no scrap there. Zoltan controlled. Okay. Okay, well, we definitely have path this way. Okay, with Sector 4. Can't really be concerned about weapons. It's unlikely I'll actually get 75 scrap to put one online. Maybe if we find a heavy laser, it wouldn't be bad. Would like probably a little bit of extra engines, get level 4 engines in the sector. Thinking about getting Shields 3, but we could also start looking out for a system, like hacking now. Oh, you're having a really great run? 2 flag, 2 burst 2. That would, that sounds like a pretty good run. See, Zoltan Research Facility. They say they're researching genetic distortion due to stasis sleep and prolonged FTL travel. We will participate in their study. Awesome. They contact you. Thank you for your participation in our study. Please accept these small cakes made from stiff dough as well as some scrap. Missile shoots out across our bow. Damn it, we weren't expecting company. Stay out of this and you could profit. Well now, okay, they have a teleporter. They also have a 5-powered weapon system that could fire potentially 7 projectiles at us. And they have level 3 shields. I really wish they were offering me fuel. I don't think I can take this fight. I need way too many of my projectiles to actually hit. That's a pretty gross weapon system considering... I don't normally like mantis ships, if you have a teleporter, it takes away from it. Like, they have to take that away from a weapon system. Maybe they have very low evasion. I feel like I really shouldn't take this fight, though. I don't know, double rewards versus 14 scrap. This could be just such a bad fight, though. Alright, I'm just gonna take their bribe. 3 shielded ships in Sector 4. Whatever. Okay, we go ahead and explore the asteroid field. 2 shielded ships. See, look at that weapon system. So much less than the previous one. Oh, that little bomb thing I didn't see. So yeah, double bombs. Okay, those bombs have not fired yet. No. Yes, so that means it's actually double ion bombs. Okay, that is a massive problem. Okay, no, it's just a firebomb. Okay, firebomb is less scary. And a stun bomb. Okay. Alright, so my evasion just got dropped to 0. This is okay. We have a border. Going to ignore them for the time being. Yeah, my pilot is still stunned. I can't dodge anything right now. Alright, let's go ahead and send the shield guys to just try and slow him down. Don't depower my shields, please. Thank you. Three fuel. Wow, 3 fuel. I think I have to take it for the 3 fuel. I'm at 2. It's unfortunate. It is unfortunate because I would like more scrap rewards, but 3 fuel, pretty solid when you're at 2. Yeah, and there wasn't even a store in the next jump, so definitely the right call then. We have borders, super shield bypass. Same old, same old. Those 2 go into the med bay. You to doors that relatively vent the ship out. Let's see where they're actually located. Okay, they boarded directly into piloting. Okay, we're going to use the rock to try and slow down them destroying our piloting and allow the O2 to get sucked from the room. Okay, they made it past the initial door. you're actually gonna destroy my piloting, you jerk. Alright, they have to come in through the medbay before they get anywhere else. I'll just finish them off there. Alright. Right. Okay, so we're still on the hunt for a store. At least we have 4 fuel. Been at that jump. Okay, 1, 2... It's a little bit redundant. 2... It lets me see the most jumps. That lets me see 2... That lets me see 4. That's just the exit, though. I hate pushing that far ahead. Let's go through that way. No, I can't give you 4 fuel. I don't have 4 fuel. Alright, there's a store. These actually have more than 3 fuel. 7 definitely constitutes more. Slug. Fightin' Engie. And another Zoltan. Ooh, long-range scanners. Hacking, mind control. And drone control. Yeah, I think we'll pick up hacking here. There's really not a reason not to. Versus the long-range scanners. And then we should be able to buy most of the fuel that we need. Hacking's just too good to pass up in this situation. Oh, I almost forgot we had the battery charger here. Yeah, I still need the fuel more than I need long-range scanners. Now your crew is elite. Elite. Yes. Okay. One hold just because we can. Yeah, I'm actually going to hit this store, buy some more fuel. We can get up to 4. Okay, they have 3. That's fine. So we already picked up at least 9 fuel in this sector. Or no, let's see, we bought 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then we traded for 3 just to sit at 10. Alright, Rebel ship hails you. Federation scum, we've waited a long time for this. Okay, so they have a missile, burst 2, and a basic laser. I got this cool little hack, though. So we'll target their engines, and we're going to hack evasion. Our 3 burst shots will take down their 2 shields, deal 1 damage to their weapons, and then we'll cut across to deal another 3 damage to their weapons. Let's see, if I do that, that missile still stays up. Because it just takes the power from here and the basic, most likely. I really can't do it any other way. Well, no, if I hack shields, then I hit all those systems, I could pull the pilot down, and then my burst is that much more likely to actually hit the weapons. So yeah, let's go ahead and hack shields here instead. Also, it's better to hack engines. I'm not going for like crew kills, the sort of Scott Onesie thing where he mind controls the piloting and then shoots that down with 3 crew members in it, 2 for crew kills. You want to target engines because the hack locks them in a room. And what you don't want is that they try to jump away, and because even though they try to fix things, they stay in the room. Oh. Okay, we'll start in weapons, try and get all the damage we can in there. Okay, got the missile system down to a basic laser. This is great for us. Yeah, I see how they try to run. You offered me 3 fuel, 18 scrap. Haha, joke's on you, I already got fuel. 24 scrap, 3 fuel. Got it anyways. Okay, let's get a power bar. Okay, let's see. You are 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 jumps. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we'll just come along the backside. Sensors picked up a refugee ship drifting through the system. We will hail them. As you hail the ship, a Zoltan ship suddenly jumps into the system, claims the refugees are criminals, and accuse you of escorting fugitives. What? We were just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay, that is a large ship that has hacking, mini beam, and 2 ion weapons. Ooh, and a basic laser. Okay. Right, well, I can't hack anything while their shield is up. Okay, they hacked our shields. I'm gonna go and hack their weapons back. Wait a minute. Can I do the thing where I put 2 Zoltans in the shield rooms and then I can't get ion down? Oh, no, the hacks already locked the doors. I wouldn't get there in time. So I could either hack their hack or I hack their weapons. Hopefully buys us enough time. Okay, shields. Can I also hit the hack from here? Ooh, that's a nice hit. Yes, please. Okay, 30 scrap, refugee ship. Thank you for your assistance. As a gesture of goodwill, seeing how effectively you dispatched the enemy ship, they offer us 15 scrap, 3 fuel. Okay, things are looking pretty good. Alright, you come to a quiet part of Zoltan's space and encounter an ancient Zoltan wise man who has managed to harness the power of spatial rift, but seems to have been driven completely mad by the power. Can you blame him? Choose your doom, he demands. This is all part of a day's work. Let's see, what do I want to fight? Do I want to fight Rockman, Slugs, or Mantis? Let's go with Mantis. A Zoltan shield will prevent them from boarding. Which seems like good for us. They don't even have a teleporter. This is not a very doomed ship. Maybe it has ridiculous evasion. Alright, let's see if we can actually get this to work. Oh, nice. They took the actual scary weapon down. Alright, I want to be able to see into their ship. Gonna try and... Oh, that's level 2 oxygen? Uh-oh. I didn't realize that. But they're only Mantis. They are really, really bad at repairing things. Good dodges for you. Oh, they didn't have much hull. I guess I kind of did a little bit of overkill there. Just a bit. Let's see. From the ship we get 14 scrap, 3 fuel, 2 missiles. Nice. When he sees you have emerged victorious, the Zoltan wise man enters a rage. Rifts threaten to tear space apart until instead the Zoltan implodes. Sending a blast wave of scrap and salvage dragged here from distant worlds in your direction. So we get another 39 scrap, 1 drone, 2 missiles. Wow, that was a pretty solid reward. Alright, I should actually start spending some of this scrap. Go ahead and improve hacking in case we run into any more 3-shielded ships. That's going to be pretty helpful. But next I will like to actually get the 3rd shield up. Right, Zoltan Fighter, the Mantis, they're here, please. They are interrupted by fire off the port bow. Okay. Hopefully don't actually even need to hack here. Well, geez, I mean, I have tons of hacking parts, but... Okay, now we just wreck their ship. I was wondering why I seemed light on power. I totally left them up in sensors, that's why. So is the ion bomb the only thing that's left up? That's 21 seconds before it does anything. Cool, we have fully trained piloting. We probably should slow them down. Border, 32 scrap. Mantis are terrifying. Takes 3 Zoltans to kill them off comfortably. To the exit. I see a large trade station. However, as soon as you approach, a warning goes off all ships in the region. Do not associate with Federation sympathizers. Let's see if someone will sell to us. Let's see, we search for a friendly marketplace. Yields no result, but after a time, a small shuttle approaches and gives us 40 scrap. Nice. Rock Home Worlds. How okay am I going to Rock Home Worlds? I think I'm okay going to Rock Home Worlds. Of course, the store's right off the bat. Okay, that jump's dead. We go distress store, then here. What do I want at the store? I'm a little light on repairs. I really should just get the shield online. They might have like a heavy laser weapon. No, that's being greedy. I already have hacking. I don't think 3 shields is the wrong call here. Yeah, let's just skip the store for now. Right, distress beacon coming from the surface of the nearby moon. Sensors picking up a single life form. Don't be crazy, don't be crazy, don't be crazy. It seems he's been here for many years. He looks healthy, but his mental state is questionable. We will leave this madman to their ravings. Let's see. Everyone has been very good about this map now. Well, you know, it's, I got nothing. I was thinking something, then I thought better of it. Let's see, they're setting up a quarantine to contain it, but if a riot has... Contain it, but a riot has broken out. Our rock crew will send in to prevent the riot. Leaders offer a reward and assure you they will try to find a cure as soon as possible. 22 scrap. Cool. We're just going to buy power bar with that. Sweet, sweet power. Jump to the middle of a rock excavation project. In a nearby moon, unimpressed with your intrusion, they move in to defend themselves. Look at that, triple shields. Okay, hacking shields, go. Hey, they almost have the exact same weapons as we do. Okay, we gotta wait, be patient. The key here is we have a Zoltan shield. Okay, so our weapons are up. This is fine. Okay, so can I cut all the way from shields to weapons and piloting? Alright, so we'll go back this way. And once it hits their piloting, it should take it down unless they have level 3 piloting. Then we'll hit them with their other 3 shots. There we go. Four fuel, 1 drone part, 21 scrap. No, thank you. 32 scrap, 2 fuel. Nice. 46. Go ahead and get another power bar. So you notice rock ship performing combat exercises. They apparently treat unregistered alien ships as handy target practice. That's just rude. We could just be lost tourists. Okay, so the burst here and the flak too. That only was a level 1 cloak though, so that's 5 seconds. My Howard beam should come up online in time. What's my weapon training at? I really don't want to deal with 7 projectiles from this, particularly after this deals 3 damage to our Zoltan shields. Do I hack weapons here to be on the safe side? Okay, so if I hit piloting, that's at least 3 damage to this weapon system, and everything else comes down. So that's a guarantee. Let's do that. Don't have to worry about any timing issues. Wow, that charged faster than my halberd beam? Oh, right, the 5 second, 17 plus 5. Yep, that is time. Maths. Okay, I actually just don't want to deal with cloak. We can out all those systems, and we'll be okay. We do have 3 shields and 3 more Zoltan shields up, so at worst we should only take 1 hit. I will not accept 18 scrap. Ooh, those dodges. And boarded by a rock. Really would like some crew to actually deal with borders here. Double Zoltan's not remotely ideal. Okay, they don't have any evasion. You almost got there in time. Okay, so it would be really ideal if we got a mantis to help with borders. Mind control wouldn't be bad. Mind control with hacking is pretty gross. Let's see this. Oh, the Lenny B, 7,000. Nice. I don't know, did you see Billy, or, yeah, Cyber Billy's, like, I think he got, what, 7,400 or something? Absolutely ridiculous with his Zoltan run. Yeah, I don't think... I think my personal best right now is 6,600. Let's see, you come across an asteroid mining colony. They message you immediately. Greetings, our supplies of mining explosives have run out. We will give them 15 missiles. Okay, we got 39 scrap and 5 hull repair. Cool. Alright, there's a store. Take one jump before we get there. I'm really tempted to buy crew. Uh-oh. So an ancient device is orbiting within the crystal rings of a nearby gas planet. You can't discern its nature or function, but it seems to have been deactivated a long time ago. Perhaps you can get some scrap for it. Yeah, okay, so this is the portal to the crystal homeworlds. If we had a crystal on our ship named Ruin, we could go to that sector. But we're just going to scrap it. As you start to break it apart, a rogue military ship jumps nearby. You think you can come into our sector and just steal whatever you please? Of course I do. That's what Indiana Jones would do. Prepare to die, vandals. Wow, for vandals? That's pretty strict. Missile weapon and a burst 3. Okay, I really want that to also hit them in the shields. Maybe if I just start in the shields, somehow that'll work out better. Okay. Forward's fine. Ooh, fire's good. I don't think it's gonna matter much. The piloting's down, so the next shots should take that whistle down. It's close. Let's see, they're offering me 5 fuel, 8 scrap, 8 missiles, and 19 scrap. No, I just need scrap right now. Sorry. Wow, the resists. They, so ships can actually have augments like that you would think they would. Slug ships have slug repair gel, and rock ships can have the rock plating. 15% chance of not taking damage. And I just triggered 3 times in a row because reasons. 4. Ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. 35 scrap and defense drone Mark 1. Alright, so that's 25 scrap. Arguably the best drone in the game. Arguably, I don't think any other drone comes close. To the store! Hi, Mark. Charge laser pike beam, some crew. Alright, I already have... I have hacking that I'm going to be using drones on. I doubt I'll try and actually go for a drones control system. Would love cloaking. That would be neat. So we'll go ahead and sell that. I'm good in fuel and that. Do I have... Is it wrong to buy crew here? I'm afraid I'm going to have to taint our ship with some humanitis. Okay, you're already maxed out on shields. You're almost maxed out on engines. Human taint. No. No. Eli, this is a family-friendly channel here. It's late. It's okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, yes. Twitch after dark. I'm really tempted to actually buy the heavy laser. If I buy heavy laser and crew, that's our weapon system. We wouldn't have to look for weapons anymore. 6 a.m. Okay, Sector 5. Okay, let's go ahead. We'll buy this as our weapon. Because charge lasers is awful. We will buy 10 here. I'm going to put them on doors. Their main job is to help us with borders. Alright, and that's 8 power weapon system, so we don't actually need any other weapons. Okay, power bar, or improvement on engines. 1, 2. We might actually dive here. There's just an opportunity to get like 3, 4, potentially more jumps. Rocket silhouetted against the sun and a supernova to hail. Even out here, you follow us. We only wish to be left alone. Out of panic or anger, they charge their weapons. Okay, you don't have cloaking. You do have... Okay, you do have a flak 1, though. Okay, let's cut through their oxygen, shields, and weapons. Of course, the resists in piloting. Okay, so we should be good the rest of the way. Alright, human, put out fires. Do I have a safe jump? Okay, you can actually get healed in the med bay. Send the Zoltans to try and heal in the med bay. Hopefully we can get out of here before another solar flare. They're just too squishy to risk that they're not at full health. Alright, now we can jump. You're immediately messaged by an imposing-looking rock war vessel. You're the ship off to save the Federation, aren't you? And you expect to survive with that hunk of junk? How dare you? We're gonna save them or die trying. Alright, so these are the rock cruiser quests. Actually, all of these options trigger it. So, yes, we're gonna save them or die trying. The latter being more likely. Still, we can potentially help you and your precious fleet, but you'll need to prove yourself first. Meet us at these coordinates. They jump away. Alright, where are these coordinates? You jerks. How is that not kicked over to the next sector? Explain to me how this is not in the next sector. So if I take this quest, I can get this jump. And that is a double dive. I really don't want to double dive for 2 jumps. I mean, if I had cloaking, that would be a completely different issue. Kinda don't have cloaking. So if I'm correctly, so what we do at this jump here is we have to let the rocks escape in a sun fight and battle in a solar flare, and then we later get like hull repair and titanium casing and unlock the rock cruiser. Two, three. I can take this jump, and that jump versus the exit, and I get 2 extra jumps in Sector 5 for a single dive. Okay, that... I'll do 3 jumps, not 2 jumps into a double dive, but 3 jumps into a single dive seems okay. Small trading post. You ask about refueling, but they respond, go away. We don't serve your kind around here. 0 for 1. Okay, at least we got some fight here. Straightforward ship. Double missiles and a heavy laser. 2. Okay, we can just hack piloting. Should be good enough. Wow, them dodges though. Well, we can aim that better. We can aim that better and click the right button. All these things we can do. Wow, we've dodged all 4 missiles. That is legit amazing. What? I got hit by 1? What is this RNG? Ooh, that other one was an Artemis. Last assistance suffering, the rock ship attempts to make contact. Alien vessel, cease your attack. We will pay 21 scrap. You will pay with your lives. Okay, let's go do repairs. So squishy. Alright, oxygen back on. Oxygen is actually not turned on, however. Alright, put the human to work, put the Zoltans back to their stations. This could be sketchy. I wanted to get like another level of engines before I dove, but I can't do any ship improvements because of the asteroids going on. So if the next one is also like sun or asteroid field, I won't be able to get improvements before I dive. That would not be cool, gang. Don't be that. Okay. As a naturally warlike species, we get to fight them. Burst 2, halberd beam, decent weapon setup. Okay. That's true. Though we do have a Howard Beam here. They went with a teleporter instead of hacking. That was, I think, the wrong call. This guy is really hawking some, like, Girl Scout cookies. Okay, I don't even need dodges anymore. Oh. Yeah, you run. Okay, 39 scrap, 1 fuel. Okay, we heal up. I keep forgetting to save while you're actually at the doors. Maybe they were on the street too. That could be. That could be. I sometimes question what the like how the AI actually like approaches your ship. What is this RNG? Why? I didn't want to go against a Zoltan ship. That's why I chose Rock Homeworlds. I will pen an angry Reddit post. Okay, go ahead, one more power bar, just to be on the safe side. Okay, so we're gonna dive, just gonna hack weapons, pump everything else into engines, and try to get out of this fight as fast as possible. We did get 2 fights. Hard to tell if that's worthwhile. We'll never know what was at the exit, so... Angry Rockman. Okay, you found the exit beacon. The rebels got here first. You have 3 shields. Let's do this, hack weapons, and hope we can skedaddle. The Zoltan shield does not actually protect us from the ASBs. That's actually a moderately, not a very dangerous weapon system, to be honest. Good dodges, though. Okay, here comes the ASB. Fortunately, did not get out in time, it looks like. Well, whoa. Oh, just in time. Yoinks and away. Rebel controlled or slug controlled? Slugs are such cheaters. Let's just go rebel controlled. I mean... We're not actually looking to buy things at stores. Just want some scrap, I guess. Get the heavy laser online, maybe go hack 3. Or shields 4. It's only sector 6 though. A little bit early to go for shields 4. So yeah, just gonna be saving up scrap then. Wow, the triple drones. Okay, I want to hack their shields, cut across their 3 things here to take down weapons, drones, and piloting, and then hopefully our burst laser takes down the rest. Okay, this is fine. Poorly timed, but that's okay. Okay, 2 combat drones. I honestly don't know what's scarier, the 3 drones or the weapons. Let's go weapons. Hopefully Howard Beam does 2 and takes out one of the combat drones, and then we're relatively safe. Wow, level 3 engine, or piloting. Okay, but we got the weapon system down, and one of the combat drones, so this should be okay then. Yeah, your shields can't crack it. Easy enough. 41 scrap. So 150 scrap is cloaking. Mind control 75 also wouldn't be too bad. 2 burst 2s in a mini beam, really? Or burst 1s in a mini beam? I mean, I guess. Shouldn't actually even need to hack him here. Okay, let's go ahead and try and get a crew kill here. I mean, if we deal 2 damage to their weapon system and keep that offline, they actually can't crack our 3 shields. Unless we don't avoid any shots. That was kind of scary. Okay, oxygen levels at 51%. We will not accept surrender. I honestly don't know how viable this is. %. Okay, the weapons are slightly out of sync now. That's actually also good for us. Cool, they have no O2 now. Come on, I need you all to die. Don't fix it, don't fix it, don't fix it, don't fix it. Okay, now all I have to do is shoot their clone bay, and we win. Cool. Alright, no life signs remaining. We get to strip it of useful materials. Get a free repair arm. That's gross. Repair arm's kind of terrible, but we do get 36 scrap. Is there a store I can sell that to immediately? I know. Is that the worst of the arms? Repair arm, drone recovery arm, scrap recovery arm. Yeah. So this thing is going to start taking a percentage of our scrap to repair our hull. And I just want the scrap, not it to be paid for hull stuff I don't really care about. Your arms are worse. Whoa, okay, you have some drones. I think we do the hack shields thing again. Except an asteroid hit my drone. Or my hack. Rude. Oh, asteroid just hit their drone? That's cool. So it was hacks when I was getting hosed over, but now that the AI is getting hosed over, this is totally fine. Again, level 3 piloting? What are these shenanigans? Ion bomb. Okay, the ion bomb missed, thankfully. If that hit the shields, we would have been in danger. I have to keep remembering to actually return him to the proper spot. Good luck dodging things now. I'm gonna hack your shield just because I can. You can't even avoid shots. $45 scrap. So see, yeah, we only got 38 scrap and 2 repairs. Ugh. Do I jump to the store just to stop the repair arm from bleeding my scrap away? I think I do. Drone control backup battery. What is this? More drones. Okay, sell this piece of garbage. Yeah, holding out for something better. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we can go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, so we can backtrack a little bit and then come around the other side. Let's see, this is a million scrap to get online. My heavy laser. 75 plus 90 plus 100. Yeah, that's a million scrap. Short-range teleport signal. There's an intruder on board. Oh, let's see. A flushed and panicky rebel soldier has teleported aboard. I think this is a coin flip on both cases. Oh wait, no, there's actually multiple options. Whoa, that involves losing a crew member. Let's not do that. Yeah, so let's see, if we accept his proposal, we can take 2 hull damage, or we can take 3 hull damage. There's a 3 times chance that we get a crew member, or we could lose a wounded member as well. So I could risk crew, borders, and a bunch of other stuff, so we're not going to do that. What happens if I just reject his offer? I can still take damage. Okay, so we will reject their offer. Your fearless crew easily overpowers the intruder, but the rebel ship still needs to be dealt with. Your fearless crew of 5-on-1 was able to take down a human. Amazing. Cool, as long as the missile's down, we're totally safe. Borders, alright. Human, go deal with the borders. Actually, we can also send the rock. 10 is a 2-digit number. This is true. And they get there in time. Alright, they did. I plan on, ironically. And how was your day? We're doing okay. Really just looking for some more scrap. Okay, let's pull the shields guy. I might have to bail on the human, and that means that the rock will get 2-teamed for a little bit here. Come on, aren't they going to jump away? Nope. Well, they did eventually. Okay, so let me check the situation here with my Zoltan while healing up my 2 crew. And the missile came back online. Okay, yeah, my hack doesn't have any power, that's fine. Wow. So I need the power to actually see how much oxygen's left. 27%. Are you what? They're more human than me. They're not more humane. So the story is that the rebels are humans only for the most part, and that's why they don't like the Federation, because we're all coming together trying to have a good time. And they're a bunch of Debbie Downers. Look, they have a clone bay. You don't think that they murder their own crew? Because I think they murder their own crew. Okay, FTL charging. 6, 4, and 22. And do I want to accept that offer? I'm trying to think of how fast they're going to run out of oxygen. We'll decline. Maybe it's risky. Okay, cool. They're going to do repairs. They're pretty much toast now. I'm not allergic to cats. Come on, fix that O2. You know you want to. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it. It's gonna be hilarious when you do. We'll all have a real good laugh. Ha, it was hilarious. Oh, that's gonna do 2 damage. Okay, clone bay's offline. Now their crew's dead. Sweet. No life signs remaining on the ship. We get to strip it of useful materials. 42 scrap. That's true. We did. I think they also die when we blow up their ship. Okay, so another 60 scrap before I can get my 3rd weapon. You're nervous. Why are you nervous? What if Canada actually wins Lord Stanley Cup? Well, so Ottawa has to win Game 7, and then they'd have to beat Nashville. I'm gonna aid the civilian ship. I mean, they were honestly, they were outplayed tonight, but Anderson was pretty amazing. I mean, what, he had 45 saves on 46 shots in a 2-1 game. Penguins needed to capitalize on their power play chances, going 0 for 3. Okay, those beam drones are pretty much going to annihilate my Zoltan shield real quickly. Maybe the case could have been made to actually hack their weapons. I don't know. So, I can't complain about my weapons going for the heavy laser, but we are really slow waiting on the halberd beam 17-second chimes, and I don't have a lot of lasers to try and just shoot down shields with right now. Alright, at least this one didn't actually have level 3 piloting. Okay, so no damage this fight then. Okay, 27 scrap, 5 hull repair. I was kind of hoping for just more scrap. All the hull repairs. I mean, they gotta beat the Penguins on home ice, and Penguins had, I think, like the 2nd or 3rd best home ice record. Not having Letang. Who's hurt on Ottawa? I know Carlson has like foot fractures. I would demand the surrender of their goods, and they will try to run away. Okay, so aside from the missile, he said, aside from the missile, oh my gosh, it was a dead-on shot, and it actually connected. So I want to hack their engines to slow down their ability to get away. Oh, my drone's still alive? Really? Nope, just got shot again. I really wanted my drone to get through. I really didn't want to have to eat this rocket. Okay, that officially shot my drone down. That's a pretty good dodge. Okay, come on. So if I actually cut off their evasion, my 3 burst lasers should take their shield down, my halberd beam will do 10 damage, and then I have to pull off their pilot to do repairs. And that's why I'm doing the engines versus the piloting, because they won't be able to escape from the piloting. I didn't even see it shoot. What's going on? Okay, I'm keeping an eye on it. Oh, was it just shot out of the air by a projectile? Okay, now we turn it off. Now I turn it on. Now I hack your evasion. And now I cut your ship in half. That was really long and arduous. Did not get their missile offline. That's kind of bad. Don't hit me in the weapons. Don't hit me in the weapons. Don't hit me in the weapons. Technically not in the weapons. Alright, we'll just kill him now. I'm not going to get there in time, am I? Nope. Okay, we'll just get him out and suck the O2 out. O2 back on. Okay, who needs healing? Just my human? Okay, so 3 Zoltans can do repairs. Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That seems ambitious. 2, 3. We have the nebula 4, so we can get. We should be able to get 5. I know we might actually be able to get 6 and 7. There's no stores to spend things on anyways. Alright. We're gonna need to buy some power now. Probably short at least, well, I'm definitely short 3 power bars. See, advanced robot automated ship remains stationed near a small space station. However, without functioning sensors, it's impossible to tell what's inside. Let's attack that automated cloaking thing. Only has level 2 shields. Shouldn't be a problem with a hack. Okay, so they just fired off all their weapons. I now have 5 projectiles online. And I'm down to 12 drone parts. That should be enough to take down 2 shield bubbles. Right? I sounded really super confident when I said that. Okay. Doesn't Matt Kirby like the Leafs, though? Could you imagine a happy Matt Kirby? 43 scrap. The station was either abandoned or stripped clear. Okie dokie. Power bar get. More fights, more scrap. Let's go. 2 basic lasers and then a burst 3. Okay, let's see if you can sneak over to sensors and see what I'm dealing with on the opposing ship. Really? It's 2 crew in a clone bay? That's interesting. The Engis can totally fix things quickly, but it's currently in piloting. So, go for another crew kill here. Or not. Okay, so Mantis is coming over. Board right in. Okay, so I actually can't take damage from their weapons now. We're not going to accept surrender. Hopefully this actually kills the clone bay. Will be 2 damage to it. Okay. No license remaining ship. Get stripped of useful materials. 34 scrap. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more, not gonna lie. Unless you get another power bar. Two, three, 4. Yeah, should be able to get all 4 of these jumps before the exit. Of course you have a super shield bypass. Of course there are intruders on board. 2 of them and directly into piloting. This is kind of why I wanted more crew. Okay, now I also have 2 anti-drones. Alright, so we'll send the human in to help distract them. We're going to eventually suck the O2 out of there. And then we're going to move into the med bay. Super, super slow rocket, super slow. Yeah, evasion doesn't matter right now because we don't actually have a pilot. Okay, let's see if I'm doing this right. We'll send the Zoltan now over to the piloting. The Rock and the Human can hold their own with the medbay powered on against the 3 boarders. Hopefully the oxygen will be back on and they make it before we get fired upon by the missile to help with evasion. Because we're going to eat all 3 of these shots. Okay, well, Zoltan shield took the first wave for us. That is not enough scrap. Just get one-shotted. Okay. One more power bar. Hope I'm right. There shouldn't be a double dive. Definitely shouldn't be a double dive. Mind control. Haha, I gotta have mine first. Wait. Thank you for not having shields. It's a good fight. 36 scrap. Okay, so we definitely get all these jumps. That's great. 21 scrap and a free defense mark drone one. Okay, that's another 25 scrap. To the distress beacon. You find the source of a distress call, a small research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. Their fire suppression system is not responding. Go, Rockman. Your rock soldier tears through the airlock directly into the fire. You've never seen someone that large move that fast. Yes, the rocks are known for moving very fast. It disperses as much fire suppression as possible into the heart of the blaze, and eventually the fire starts to die down. Contact the survivors. This is Dr. Jones, correct? No, we get a free augment. That's unfortunate. I really wanted crew. Most fire under control, the scientists are able to help secure the station. They offer you their sincere gratitude and actual stuff. That's the important part. Not just the sincere gratitude, but the reward. 55 scrap and stealth weapons. A little bit redundant, well, a little bit wasteful perhaps of getting our engines that high. I don't want to get hit by the ASB when we dive. And Rebels got here first. We will hack your weapon system. Don't stick around for this fight. I don't. Oh. I was looking at our fuel situation. We're a little light on fuel. Should not too bad though. Wow, we actually didn't even get out of here in time with our upgraded engine. So that must fire, I don't know if it's 100% random or if it fires faster. We're going to stick around now. We'll get warned before the ASB comes again. Their weapon system is completely down. Their piloting is probably close to nothing. Yeah. Well, that's cool. We get a free fuel gun. NG Homeworld or Zoltan controlled? Let's go with NG Homeworlds. Okay, so if we could find a store that sells me an NG, I would really appreciate the extra crew. Do I actually care about an NG too much? Nah, I just want crew. Please crew have. Alright, ship with life forms in a nearby dense asteroid field is giving off a distress call. Let us search for the ship. Find a pirate ship damaged and abandoned, but you get 69 scrap. Cool. Hello, travelers. Your ship seems to be outfitted for combat. Yes, it does. Care to take up a bit of mercenary work? What is your offer? Some of our friends have taken to piracy in the recent chaos of the war. We'd like you to convince them of their poor decision by severely damaging their ship. We'll pay you well as long as you don't kill them off. So there's actually a chance of a free weapon here. Just be sure not to blow them up, they say nervously as they direct you to the nearby moon. Find the pirate ship docked there. They immediately respond to your appearance with your money or your life. They must be new to this. Okay, so you got board and you got a clone bay, burst 1 halberd. That is a pretty decent weapon set up there. See, if I hack piloting, that should actually be more than enough. We can pretty much gut ships. Because if we hack the piloting, the burst laser takes down 3 shields, the heavy laser will do 4 damage to a system, and then the halberd beam does 2 damage to everything it cuts across. While we're safely behind our Zoltan shield for the time being. Well, you guys aren't, you're not going to give up? Yeah, you might want to think about it. The hail your ship saying, you win! We're not cut out for this. Okay, we will let them live and return to the settlements. With the pirates dissuaded from their career paths, you return to the settlement. Thank you, and return to us before you did. I don't think we'll need this anymore. 45 scrap and a flak Mark II. Ooh. That's nice. What's the wait time on that? That's 21 seconds for 7 flak projectiles. I think that's too greedy for the flagship fight. That means we'd have to wait for it to cloak before cycling back to it versus the heavy laser. So yeah, we're gonna sell it, but still, that's a hunk of scrap. Find nearby relevant automated scout floating near a beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. Attempt to download the ship's data stores or 23 scrap. A hunk and burning scrap. Actually, I wouldn't mind a sector layout. I mean, I have the flak and the defense drone to sell at the store if they have something like cloaking. Then I'd have enough also to buy fuel. So yeah, let's see what the data store is. And if we're lucky, it will actually attempt to attack us. Cool. Okay, I'm going to assume you have some ridiculous level of evasion. 35. Okay, so you had 40% evasion. Oh, the dodge. Just delaying the inevitable. Okay, so we get 46 scrap. Oh, I thought we got a full map layout. I kind of doubt that there are absolutely no ships in this sector except for the store here. Alright, we can definitely take some jumps before we actually reach the store. Trying to avoid notice. Let us hail them. The vessel is relieved to hear from you. They've been running low on supplies and suggest a trade. 2 missiles for 2 drones. Sure, we're actually using drones. That's cool. Alright. So, just looking for cloaking. Drone control, mind control. Mind control is almost interesting. Oh yeah, and crew. Okay, we sell that. We're selling the defense drone. Going to sell the stealth weapon. Sit on 273 scrap. Alright, I have 2 spots open. I can buy the mind control. There's absolutely nothing wrong with getting that online. I was hoping for some fighting crew members, like a mantis. Humans are sort of okay. And there's a 3rd store. So I guess the question is, am I currently far enough ahead that I can burn a couple jumps at stores trying to find exactly what I want? But I also would like level 4 shields. If I get cloaking, I won't need it, but there's no guarantee it's actually going to be at any of those stores. I mean, I have 5 power to play with. Mind control is 1 level. Another power into hacking is 2. Shields is another 2. And then cloak would be 1. Alright. Let's at least get mind control. There's no problem with getting that online. Ooh, automated reload is really interesting as well. Yep, let's go ahead and get cloaking. Yep. Oh, that fuel just put me below being actually to get the automated reload. It's not a problem. $29 scrap and a defense drone Mark II. Okay. Alright, let's hit the last store. Long range scanners, a little bit late for that. Just a straight flak. Yeah, we're not actually gonna buy the flak. Gonna leave it where it is. I mean, the weapon it replaces our heavy laser 2. This actually does more damage against no shields. It's only 1 projectile, and I'm just throwing away quite a bit of scrap to get that online versus actual necessities here. Ew. Really should double check this sector layout. 1, 2. No, there's no. Oh, actually, this is totally not even diveable. That's not worth it at all. So this is just 2 jumps. I don't actually need more fuel then. Alright, so all we now need is scrap. Satellite defense system has gone haywire. We can help. We actually have cloaking. That gives us a blue option. 31 scrap. Check out this exit. $26 scrap and an ion intruder drone. Okay. Oh yeah, that got taken over. Next sector, the last stand. You arrive at the outpost close to the Federation base. Your access codes get you past initial security, and an officer sets up a direct feed to the Federation base's wardroom. Admiral Tully speaks first, saying, "What is the meaning of this? Who are you?" We explain our mission, the one they sent us on. The one that they sent a lone ship to fight off probably 40, 50 ships, then take on another large ship all by ourselves. You know, the plan. Your explanation is met with murmurs of cynicism and disbelief, because this plan is stupid. General Churchill of the NG Brigade speaks up. Intel suggests potential counter to rebel technology. Risk all, or save none. We will explain the weakness of the enemy fleet, the gigantic rebel flagship. Tully responds, it's settled! The rebels will be here in a matter of moments. We will do what we can to hold off their warships, but you must succeed in destroying this flagship. It's not possible in any conceivable way they could send a single solitary ship to help us out here. Nope, couldn't be done. Your current outpost can provide some repairs and fuel, and other repair stations can provide aid as well. Good luck. Thanks. Good luck's right up there with sincere gratitude. Alright, so there's the base. Okay, so 180 scrap. Risk all or save none. That's right. So 180 scrap gets us that, plus some power bars. Risk some. Okay, we have plenty of jumps to get there. We also have plenty of drone parts, so let's go ahead and make our way. You took your rebel scout at an attack approach to a small refilling outpost. Okay, cool. Chance at double rewards here. We will intervene and defend that outpost. What? This ship is rocking double flak 2s and a burst laser too. I admit I'm a little bit impressed. This is totally fine. We can actually always be able to cloak under the flak 2s, and this weapon here can't penetrate our 3 shields, so it should be a 100% safe fight. That is quite a bit of flak. Go for the crew kill? Of course we're going to go for the crew kill. That was fun. Everything's fine. My Pepsi's on fire? Your Pepsi's on fire. Because they do have level 4 shields. That is a bit of an issue. And we only have 5 projectiles. Oh, you know what I could do? Like mind control the pilot and increase our, decrease their evasion. That would have been like a cool thing. Wish I had mind control. Oh my god, the sound. Yoinks. Oh cool, it took the good weapon down. Wow, no one stopped the pilot from just going ballistic and destroying your piloting? Okie dokie. You've had the hiccups for an hour now. I don't know what to do. Okay, we cloak under this. Did that scare you? 3% oxygen, 2% oxygen. You're gonna try and board us? That's kind of crazy. Neat. With the crew dead, you quickly salvage what you can. 75 scrap. The outpost hails you. Those pompous bastards expected free service just because they defeated the Federation. Take this for the help. Another 64 scrap. Whoosh. Four shields. Probably actually should have gone for level 3 hacking before that shield. Not the end of the world, but I need 60 scrap. Sensors indicate the rebels are setting up a forward jump beacon behind the nearby planet's moon. More importantly, a number of ships are passing by. Prepare for a fight. Okay, got a Vulcan and a Burst 3. Cool, cool. I should have cloaked under this thing. I mean, the Vulcan is not a problem, but there's no reason to not have cloaked under that. Okay. Dang it. Just be safe. Okay, this is fine for us now. Hey Scott, how's it going? Don't, you gotta destroy the teleporter. Don't let him do that. Oh, thank you. Do I have... Yeah, we'll have that. Waving high. That makes sense. Unless I can get them to fight each other, I don't know if I can actually get the kill. Come on. Like destroying your stuff. Really? Oh, you tease. I was just doing a transition image just peripheral and putting it somewhere in the gameplay, top right corner perhaps. Watermark. I really hadn't not considered that. My gosh, would someone steal my content? Okay, I'm gonna try again to mind control and see if they fight. And this time I'll do it with the engines guy. See if that makes any difference. Cool. Just need one of them to die. Okay, so 3 shots. I need 4 shots to get through. Oh my god, it's like that water jug puzzle. So if I do 2 shots with this, that leaves up 1 shield bubble because it has 0% evasion, and then I can halberd beam to do only 1 damage and get the kill. Dang it. Alright. That's okay. It's okay. Wow, are you promoting yourself on my stream? What? So, Masala is going to perhaps be casting today. Are you doing... What were you working on? Like Crystal A runs or something? Does no pause hard mode if you can't get enough FTL. And who can't get enough? Or who can get enough of FTL? How many anti-drones do you have? Oh wow, they're like 2. Okay, this one maybe catches up. Actually, the weapon system isn't terribly frightening. Okay, projectiles on their way. Just mind control you for reasons. Well, I actually just hit the drone. We got a repair bot. 5-0. Aww. Oh, but I shot down the other drone, so there's a good chance this lands. Cool. Get shot. Wow, more projectiles just got shot down. Alright, we'll just do a lot of damage to their ship then. Nope, we'll do exactly 1 damage to their ship. That's almost a lot. It's not like 3 damage, but you know, a lot. When slugs be streaks. I do only OP shifters. When I get good, I haven't done many ship streaks though. Yeah, they only have level 1 piloting. Is that a defense drone Mark 2? Oh, okay. Those things are irksome. Let's see. Just ships I enjoy playing. Since it's a streak, it's going to be playing ship plots. No. In stream FTL, you forfeit playing ships you like. What happens if I like all the ships? Is that allowed? Can I like all the ships? With no time to salvage the wreck, the fleet is still nearby. Get 25 scrap. We're in Sector 8. Oh, I wish you were alive so I could murder you again. What if I like none of the ships then? Alright, let's go ahead, fight ships, get more scrap. Fires are cool. This is why the heavy laser 2 is amazing, just the likelihood it's going to cause a fire. Okay, it's only 2 crew left there. Yeah, actually, I dealt, like, way too much damage. I have, like, no hull to play with. 47 scrap. Survivors. We received a message in encrypted Federation channels. It says, "Thanks for helping us, Captain. We're in the process of setting up another emergency repair station, transmitting the coordinates now." I don't see this repair station. Okay, I'm just gonna head to the base now. Flagship. I'm kind of hoping that that fight is still there. You arrive near the Federation base to find the bulk of their fleet skirmishing with rebel forces. You hang back near the far side of the moon to avoid the conflict. Yeah, how does it feel? Sitting back here doing nothing while everybody else fights? Not a pleasant feeling, is it? There's not much you can do to help in the battle, and your mission holds the key to turn the tide of war. You prepare to face the flagship. Do I have this jump? Okay, I want to take this fight. Hopefully it's a fight. Another rebel checkpoint is monitoring this location. We will fend for ourselves, attack and escape. Combat Drone 2. Halberd Beam Duel. Burst 1, Burst 2. And just this little person trying to stop us. Okay, let's try not to just destroy them in a single volley this time. That might be a good idea. So I'll actually fire the halberds first. More of my shots just got shot down. Okay, I just don't even want to deal with this. So I'm about to get hacked, I don't know where. Let's just slow it all down, deal as much damage as I can. Or poorly time it. They hacked my sensors. Alright, well, I got my sensors back online, that was really important. People socially eating, what? Okay, let's cloak. Our shields are getting a little bit low there. Okay, let's see, where's my power distribution? I technically would want 2 more power bars. Buffer point in oxygen. I honestly should get 1 in piloting. And cloaking. Guys, how do I stop the hiccups? I mean, I tried scaring you already. I mean, there's really not much more I can do. Okay, let's just go take on the flagship. This is it, the Rebel flagship. If you're able to destroy this monstrosity, the Federation fleet will have a chance of surviving. There is no turning back. Okay, so it's going to cloak. Now, we're actually not going to get hacked right off the bat because we have a Zoltan shield up. Man, there's like a million different ways I could do this fight in this situation. Aww. Alright, I guess we'll just hack shields. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just because I can. Actually, I really should... Yeah, I can't cloak the beam. What am I talking about? It's like, oh, just cloak the beam. That's gonna really mess up my Zoltan shields. Okay, let's mind control the pilot. We'll fire that there. Heavy laser at the shield. Halberd beam, all the things. So the halberd beam will take down their piloting. Yeah. So if the shields are down, we'll hack their mind control the pilot. 2 damage from the halberd beam. We'll remove the autopilot. So now all of our shots will hit. So double heavy lasers into the shields. We'll do 4 damage. Most likely start a fire. And then the missile launcher will also come offline. Okay, and here comes the hack. Doors. Okay. Yeah, I know. I'm really sorry there was no fire there. How much health are you at? 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna see if a situation presents itself that I can actually get a crew kill. That's what I was hoping the fire would start, because I could kill crew there. What's gonna happen is I'm just gonna absolutely dunk the ship. Oh well. 20 scrap. Unfortunately, I actually can't... wait, I don't have level 1 sensors. Yeah, I'm gonna have to leave him in the room so I can see the enemy ship to mind control. We might have killed him too fast. Okay, so we'll wait for the flagship to come back. You chase down the flagship by staying right where you were, and you discover that it's heavily damaged from the previous fight. Scans indicate that it has redirected considerable power to its drones. Get ready for a fight. Okay, well, the drones are pretty much going to erase our Zoltan shield pretty quickly. We're gonna... So I could hack their drones and then fight straight up. I just don't have enough projectiles to really constantly crack their shields, I don't think. I'm honestly not that worried about taking damage. I mean, we're going to do the same thing before. We mind control the pilot. Our halberd beam cuts the ship in half. I was tempted if I actually should take down the drone control in the first wave. I don't know. We have tons of evasion. Ridiculous amounts of evasion. Okay, here comes the boarding bot. So we open up all the doors because it's going to cause a breach. And my piloting. That's a little bit gross. Yeah, I don't really need you up there anymore. Okay, I'm gonna wait to see maybe if they kill themselves. I mean, I could probably just fire a volley and end this fight right now, but I want the fire to do some work. There's a kill. Oh, oh. Let's see, maybe they're on their way to the med bay. That probably killed somebody else. You probably should go heal in the med bay now. Alright, well, we still haven't taken damage. Yay! Well, the Zoltan shield could potentially last long enough that we might actually have a damage-free fight. We shouldn't have to jump away. Not exactly sure how many crews there, but we at least have the option to. Okay, hacking off that full-on. Turn crew to positions. Okay, so keep you indoors. We're gonna get boarded eventually. Let's jump towards the flagship then. Alright, not certain how is able to keep on fighting. Plot armor. The amount of damage it has sustained. It looks like it's transferred power to a teleporter as well as some sort of super weapon. Be prepared. This is it. Alright, so it's our Zoltan shield versus their Zoltan shield for the first part. Out of curiosity. Okay, let's actually see if we take a stealing from Elad, a sneaky peek. 1, 2, 3, 4 crew. Come on, evade. Decent enough. Okay, someone just got mind controlled. I control my weapons back. Let's go ahead and hack their shields. Okay, power surge is coming. Let's cloak under that and the missiles. Okay, 2 boarded in mind control. Alright, doors person, go deal with that. Okay, I don't actually want their mind control to come back up. Okay, missile system's down. Unfortunately, didn't take down my control completely. But the teleporter's also down. Okay, I'm gonna actually let that mind control go for the time being. Mainly because it's distracting these people from destroying my mind control. Wait, why is there power surge up when I... Oh, don't do this to me, game. My cloak isn't back up in time? That's lame. Okay, I don't understand why my cloak wasn't back up in time. I mean, I'm gonna lose the fight, but... So much for the, not getting hit. Dang it. Oh well. It said risk all. It did say risk all. Yeah, no, that combination is pretty easy flagship fight.